CBS star dies suddenly at 37. The heartbreaking fall of Nick Newman. The entertainment world woke up to a wave of shock and heartbreak today as fictional headlines swept across social media. CBS star dies suddenly at 37, young, and the Restless icon Nick Newman gone too soon. Although Nick Newman is a character, the emotional impact inside the fictional Genoa City universe felt painfully real. For decades, viewers of The Young and the Restless followed Nick's journey, his triumphs, tragedies, romances, heartbreaks, and moments of redemption. But nothing prepared fans for the unimaginable storyline released by the fictional CBS universe, the sudden death of Nick Newman, a twist that shook the entire fandom to its core. A quiet night, a sudden end. The fictional report detailed that Nick had spent the evening at the Crimson Lights Cafe, sharing laughter with friends and quietly reflecting on life. Those who saw him last said he seemed peaceful, more thoughtful than usual, as if he sensed that something profound was lingering in the air. At 10:43 p.m., according to the fictional account, Nick was driving home through the quiet Genoa city streets when his car suddenly veered off the road. Investigators found no signs of struggle, no external damage, and no other vehicles involved. It was as if fate simply reached out and took him without warning. Doctors later confirmed he suffered a rare, undetectable cardiac event. A silent killer. Instant. Unpreventable. Nick Newman, Genoa City's golden-hearted hero, was gone. Shockwaves through Genoa City. Within minutes, the fictional news rippled through every corner of the city. Phone lines lit up. Neighbors stepped outside. Tears flowed before words could even form. Sharon, his lifelong friend and on-again, off-again love, collapsed in disbelief. "He was just here," she sobbed in the fictional interview. "He told me he'd see me tomorrow. He promised." Victoria, Nick's sister, refused to accept the news at first. "No, you don't understand," she whispered, trembling. "Nick can survive anything. He always does. This must be wrong." His father, Victor Newman, the titan of Genoa City, stood frozen, staring at a single framed photo on his office desk, Nick smiling as a teenager. "My son was stronger than steel," Victor said quietly. "But even steel breaks." A town united in grief. Overnight, the people of Genoa City gathered outside Newman Enterprises holding candles, flowers, handwritten letters, and photos of Nick throughout the years. Every story shared painted the portrait of a man who put others first. The father who would drop everything for his kids. The friend who always showed up. The brother who protected without question. The son who challenged his powerful father with courage, integrity, and heart. Even those who clashed with him felt the crushing weight of loss. At GC Buzz, screens that normally displayed gossip now played quiet clips of Nick's most uplifting moments, laughing, helping others, trying to fix what was broken rather than walk away. He was imperfect, but he was real, raw, and human. Tributes from around the fictional world. Fans flooded the fictional CBS universe with messages of grief. Nick Newman was the heart of Genoa City. There will never be another like him. We watched him grow, struggle, and rise. Losing him feels like losing family. Writers of the fictional storyline released a statement. Nick Newman represented hope, compassion, and resilience. His fictional passing honors the complexity and depth he brought to the show for decades. The final farewell. A memorial service was held at the Newman Ranch. Soft music played as characters from every era came together to say goodbye. The room overflowed with flowers and framed memories, Nick laughing with Sharon, holding his children, embracing Victoria, arguing with Victor, rebuilding his life time after time. Victor stood at the front, voice steady but distant. "My son fought battles seen and unseen," he said. But his greatest strength was the love he carried for others. Genoa City is quieter today. Dimmer. But Nick's legacy, his courage, his kindness, will never fade. A legacy that lives on. Though fictional, the loss of Nick Newman resonated deeply with fans because he symbolized something universal. Growth, forgiveness, second chances, and the constant fight to become better than yesterday. And so, the fictional world mourned, not just for a character but for the light he represented. Nick Newman may have died suddenly in this creative story, but his spirit, lessons, and legacy will live forever in the hearts of those who followed his journey.